Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shabana again, and I wanted to discuss with you one of the most critical things in your life: relationships. Why do we need relationships? Yeah, and it's very simple. The Quran tells us in Surah Al Imran, Ayah 14, that beautiful for people is the love of that which they desire, of women and sons, and heaps of gold, and fine branded horses, cattle, and till land. And that is the enjoyment of the worldly life. That is why we need relationships. Allah tells us we desire to have a spouse, we desire to have children, we desire to have wealth, we desire to own property, we desire to have that fancy jewelry that we wear, we desire to own a car, we desire all these many things. And why? Because that is the enjoyment of this life. Yeah, so that is why we do it. Yeah, so when you find yourself your relationship is not working out, your marriage is struggling, and then now the thought comes to you, I need to just leave this spouse of mine, I need to just avoid this toxic parent, I need to avoid these children of mine who are harassing me and not making my life beautiful. Yeah, but why do you have all those thoughts? Yeah, and yet on the other hand you would let go. Yeah, we have even, like, for example, I have a client who, subhanallah, I've been coaching, and she's a divorcee and she has children, and subhanallah, she was upset with herself. why am i why am I unhappy? Why am I unhappy? Yeah, when I asked her, do you want to settle down again? And she tells me, why would I want to remarry? My marriage was terrible. Yeah, I suffered, I went through pain over and over again. Yeah, and subhanallah, after intense coaching, after realizing why it was important for her to be in a relationship, yeah, because these are innate desires Allah has created in us. And Allah tells us, it's He who puts the love and mawadda in it. Yeah, and if your relationship didn't work, is why. Again, Allah answers us. Yeah, whatever good comes from to you is why, because Allah give you. But whatever of harm, of calamity comes to you is why, because of yourself. You needed to grow, you needed to up level, you needed to be the best of you. And that is why sometimes we go through whatever we go through, because we do not manage our emotions, we do not manage our mind, we do not manage ourselves. Yeah. And if we want the change, Allah again tells us where the change comes from. He tells us in Surah, yeah, when you take care of yourself, Allah will take care of everything around you. So that is why we need relationships. That is why we need to take care of yourself. That is why we need to strive to manage ourselves. Yeah, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, managing your mind, managing your emotion, managing your relationship, thriving in every aspect of your life is part of what you need. Yeah, it's what makes life of this world enjoyable. And we have not been told, we are not created to enjoy this life. The ayah that I quoted to you, yeah, ayah 14 of Surah Al Imran, ends by telling you what? But Allah has with Him the best of return. So He gives us the desire to want the world, and He also reminds us to strive for the akhirah. So why not strike that balance and have it all? Assalamu alaikum.